Wherever you are, I hope you're doing fine, and just to teach that loving isn't hard, this is the message of Echo0deth, who submitted to me a latest single called Wishin. And there's a bounce around of different genres. He says he covers, works in the field of cloud rap, alt rap, alternative rock, and rap and roll. Now, I'm going to be straight up front here. Some of these genres are kind of new to me. They're kind of outside of my scope, but perhaps to make up for some of my kind of noobness and perhaps ineffective knowledge of said genres, I'm hopefully going to temper that with some entertainment, because there's an animated video that goes with the single. So let's, without further ado, let's give this a watch and a whirl. I hope I'm getting the pronunciation of Echo0deth. I see the 0. Xylophone type bells, quite nice.
I see you wishing you were me, living in my shoes, got the homies by my side, together we can lose, climbing up this ladder, man, we breaking all the rules, on the city like this life never gets old, it still feels new, grateful for this moment, got my crew you see, living all your dreams, can't believe it's reality, grateful for this moment, got my crew you see, it's reality, every lane I drive, every style that we chase, underneath the street lights I can see it in your face, you want this life, this freedom, try to find your place, but it's the battles and scars that made me embrace the grace, grateful for this moment, got my crew you see, living out your dreams, can't believe it's reality, in a world so cold, it's a warmth that sets us free, under flashing lights, yeah, this is where we're meant to be.
Some of these vocal inflections aren't too dissimilar to like the chorus style of some metalcore stuff. Resisting the urge to put a heavy guitar in there somewhere.
This moment, got my crew you see, living all your dreams, can't believe it's reality. In a world so cold, it's a warmth that sets us free, under flashing lights, yeah, this is where we're meant to be.
Nice little breakaway. Okay, to a fade out. Well, okay, it's an interesting set of animations. And I noticed actually on, excuse me while I just get rid of this before it goes and plays something else, there we go. I noticed on the YouTube that you alluded to like a Discord, which I'll populate kind of the links and stuff below for you guys watching. But to the artist himself, Echo0deth, and I hope that's the correct pronunciation as I say. But I noticed that you say you kind of were happy to collaborate, and your animation made me think of an artist that we're currently working with here at Cupchairs, because one of the fantastic parts of my role here is I get to kind of link people with everyone. So I actually have an artist who does kind of visual arts, kind of sketch animations and things like this, which I'd be happy to introduce you to, and I'm going to leave you a link. Actually, I'm going to leave the link below anyway, because I'm advertising the guy anyway. So for absolutely no cost, you may well be able to reach out to him and maybe create something for your next release. So in relation to Wishin, the song itself, 2 minutes and something 20 seconds, I felt perhaps just a little short. It would have been interesting to hear what that sounded like with like an elevated chorus, you know, and kind of sort of stretched it out a little bit more, just a little bit more sort of dynamism. Now, I know I'm not that far removed from kind of rap music to know that it relies heavily on kind of beats that don't tend to deviate a lot, which with my composer's mind, and this is just my personal kind of experience and opinion, it's in no way denigrating the genre, but in my mind, if you just switched it up a gear, it would just slap harder. It's catchy. The vocal tones are awesome. They kind of remind me of some of these kind of metalcore type choruses, which I think I said whilst watching the video. The guitar tones sounded a little bit underwatery. I know there's some kind of flange effect on there. Perhaps just I'd tweak that just for a tiny bit more clarity. But other than that, you know, production-wise, sounded absolutely fine. And then clearly, you've gone to great effort to create a video, so you're doing all of the right things. And you're producing is a unique content. I mean, I don't see particularly many videos kind of kicking around like that in that vein. So and that's one of the things we do here at Cupchairs is we have a website littered full of unique music videos, as well as all of our kind of photography and gig coverage and music reviews such as this. So whilst I am perhaps a little bit kind of old and removed from these types of genres, I appreciated the music for its catchiness, for its sound, for the quality of the vocals, and for the effort put into the music video. For me, I would have I would have been bold to extend that out and give it a bridge and give it a rise and create something anthemic, because it felt overall that I'm not going to say it was a nugget of an idea, but it could have gone further, because there was a lot there to capitalise on. But with all of that said, everyone's on their own journey and their own music. Everyone's trying to find their own sound. You're doing all the right things to keeping it unique, keeping it fresh, keeping it intrinsically you, and I absolutely wish you the best in your development. And if you're in any way lacking any piece of confidence, then as much as you can, trying to eliminate and work through to the other side of that, because if you can capture the interest of an old duffer that's a little bit outside of the rap genres, as I've explained, then you are clearly doing something right. So best of luck with your journey. For you guys watching, I'm going to populate links and pieces below, and I hope to be touching on Echo0deth again soon.
Grateful for this moment, got my crew, you see. Living out your dreams, can't believe it's reality. In a world so cold, it's a warmth that sets us free. Under flashing lights, yeah.